Vocabulary. Topic: Globalization. Globalization. The process of businesses and cultures integrating worldwide. Example: globalization has led to greater cultural exchange between nations. Cultural homogenization. Making different cultures become more similar. Example: globalization causes cultural homogenization, threatening local traditions. Trade liberalization. Reducing trade barriers for easier international trade. Example: trade liberalization boosts economic growth. Multinational corporation. A company that operates in multiple countries. Example: multinational corporations benefit from global reach. Cultural exchange. Sharing cultural ideas and traditions. Example: cultural exchange helps students appreciate diversity. Cultural identity. A sense of belonging to a specific culture. Example: it's vital to preserve cultural identity in a globalized world. Global workforce. International employees working globally. Example: the Internet has made a global workforce more accessible. Global supply chain. A network to produce and deliver goods internationally. Example: disruptions in the global supply chain can impact prices. Loss of tradition. Disappearance of cultural practices. Example: globalization often leads to the loss of tradition. Global citizenship. Identity that transcends borders and focuses on global responsibility. Example: global citizenship promotes understanding and cooperation between nations. Brain drain. The emigration of highly trained or intelligent people from a particular country. Example: developing countries often suffer from brain drain due to globalization. Consumerism. The practice of buying and consuming more goods than necessary. Example: globalization has accelerated consumerism in many societies. Free trade agreement. A pact to reduce or eliminate trade restrictions between nations. Example: many nations have signed free trade agreements to benefit from globalization. Cultural erosion. The weakening or loss of traditional culture. Example: fast food chains contribute to cultural erosion in some countries. Economic integration. The alignment of economic policies and markets among nations. Example: economic integration is a key feature of globalization. Tariff barriers. Taxes on imported goods that restrict trade. Example: removing tariff barriers promotes international trade. Cultural imperialism. When one dominant culture spreads and dominates others. Example: Hollywood is often accused of cultural imperialism. Digital divide. The gap between those with digital access and those without. Example: globalization can widen the digital divide in underdeveloped regions. Multinational corporation. A large company that operates in multiple countries. Example: multinational corporations often benefit the most from globalization. Labor migration. The movement of people from one country to another for work. Example: labor migration has increased due to global economic integration. Global supply chain. The worldwide system that produces and delivers goods. Example: the pandemic disrupted the global supply chain in many industries. Cultural assimilation. The process where one culture becomes similar to another. Example: cultural assimilation can occur when minority groups adopt dominant cultural norms. Westernization. Adoption of Western culture and norms. Example: globalization has accelerated the westernization of fashion and media in Asia. Cultural homogenization. The process where different cultures become more similar. Example: cultural homogenization is often criticized for reducing global diversity. Global outreach. Efforts by organizations to expand their influence worldwide. Example: NGOs use digital platforms to improve their global outreach. Cultural erosion. The gradual loss of traditional cultural practices. Example: the influx of foreign media has led to cultural erosion in many societies. Language extinction. The process of a language no longer being spoken. Example: globalization can contribute to language extinction if minority tongues are not preserved. Global interconnectedness. The state of being linked across countries and societies. Example: global interconnectedness makes international cooperation more important than ever. Cross-border investment. Capital flows from one country into another. Example: cross-border investment has surged due to relaxed trade regulations. Global economic downturn. A worldwide decline in economic activity. Example: the COVID-19 pandemic triggered a global economic downturn. Foreign direct investment. FDI. Investment made by a company in a business in another country. Example: many developing countries attract foreign direct investment to boost their economies. Transnational identity. A sense of belonging that spans across multiple nations or cultures. Example: people living abroad often develop a transnational identity. Global governance. The way international issues are managed through institutions and rules. Example: global governance is crucial to managing the effects of globalization. Market dominance. When a company controls a large share of a global market. Example: tech giants are frequently criticized for market dominance under global capitalism. Cultural commodification. Turning cultural elements into products for sale. Example: tourism has led to the cultural commodification of traditional rituals. Export-oriented economy. An economy focused on producing goods for export. Example: Vietnam has grown rapidly due to its export-oriented economy. Neoliberal policies. Economic policies that favor free markets, deregulation, and privatization. Example: neoliberal policies are often linked to the rise of economic globalization. Cultural backlash. A strong negative reaction against foreign cultural influence. Example: there has been a cultural backlash in some regions against Western entertainment. Brain circulation. The movement of skilled professionals between countries in both directions. Example: unlike brain drain, brain circulation benefits both the origin and destination countries. Cultural resilience. The ability of a culture to adapt and survive external influences. Example: indigenous communities show cultural resilience in the face of globalization.